Hi, and welcome to Cenario, your partner in mental wellness. Here on our channel, we share educational, insightful, and science-backed content to help you understand your mental health and take meaningful steps toward a more balanced life. If you're ready to learn, grow, and take control of your wellness journey, let's jump right in.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're tackling something I bet a lot of you are feeling right now, that nagging, persistent ache in your shoulders. We're going to break down exactly how to fight back and reclaim your mobility. So, let's start with a quick question. Does this look a little too familiar? Yeah, I thought so. Those endless hours, the constant hunching, it's basically a recipe for shoulder trouble. And if you're already nodding your head, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This whole modern lifestyle with all the sitting and screen time has become a literal pain in the neck and the shoulders, of course. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll get into why we're all so tense. Then, we'll figure out what that stress is actually doing to us. After that, the good stuff, some really simple stretchers for relief. Then, we'll cover how to prevent it from coming back, and we'll finish up with a quick Q&A. Let's dive in. All right, first up, the modern shoulder ache. Let's really dig into why this has become such a massive issue for so many of us. You know, it's really a perfect storm, isn't it? We're sitting for way too long, often in not-so-great positions, and then you just pile on mental stress from work and life, and boom, our shoulders are basically screaming for help. It's that classic fight-or-flight response. We get stressed, and without even thinking about it, we tense everything up, especially around the neck and shoulders. Okay, so let's build on that, because if you really want to fix a problem, you've got to understand what's actually going on in your body first, the what and the why. So what is shoulder stress really? I mean, we're not just talking about being a little sore. This is that deep, nagging tension, the kind that actually limits how you move and can make even simple daily things feel like a chore.
And here are the main culprits. What's wild is how they all feed into each other. It's like a vicious cycle, right? Bad posture, sitting too long, maybe not moving enough. You add some mental stress to the mix, it just creates this downward spiral of stiffness and pain that's really tough to break.
All right. Now for the part I know you've been waiting for. Let's get practical. We're going to build your personal toolkit for mobility with some super simple, super effective stretches you can do, well, pretty much anywhere. First things first, we've got to start with the absolute fundamentals. Think of these as your first line of defense. They just gently wake up your joints and start to melt away some of that stiffness. And seriously, it is this simple. Just some slow, deliberate shoulder rolls. Forward and then backward. Then those nice big shoulder raises up to your ears. This stuff gets the blood flowing, it helps release that built-up tension. It's like a mini reset button for your entire upper body. Okay, next up is a total classic, the cross-arm stretch. This one is perfect for targeting that awful tightness you get in your upper back and the back of your shoulders from, you guessed it, hunching over a computer all day. So, when you do this one, here's the trick. Keep the shoulder you're stretching relaxed and down, away from your ear. You're just looking for a nice, gentle pull. Don't force anything. We are not going for pain here. Just a good, solid stretch. So what if you're feeling extra stiff, like really locked up? These next two, the pendulum and doorway stretches, are going to be your new best friends. They are all about gentle mobilization. The pendulum swing is incredible. You just lean on a table, let your arm hang loose, and let gravity do all the work. It gently creates space in that shoulder joint. And the doorway stretch? Oh, that is the perfect antidote to hunching forward. It feels fantastic because it opens up your chest and the front of your shoulders. Okay, to finish off our stretching toolkit, let's get a little inspiration from yoga. These next few moves are fantastic because they go beyond just the shoulder and connect everything together. So what's so great about these? Well, cat-cow is amazing for your whole spine. Thread the needle gives you a really deep twist and shoulder stretch, and eagle arms really gets into that upper back. The big idea here is that your shoulders don't work in a vacuum. They're connected to your spine, so you've got to move your spine too. Learning the stretches is a huge step, but let's be honest, if you don't change the habits that caused the problem in the first place, it's just going to come back. This part is all about playing the long game for your health. True prevention is really a two-pronged attack. You've got the active part, which is stretching, but you also have to address the passive part, which is your environment. So think about your posture, shoulders back and down. Try to build these stretches into your routine, and really look at your desk. Is your monitor at eye level? Can you take more frequent breaks to just stand up and move? These little things make a massive difference over time. Okay, if you take only one piece of advice away from this entire explainer, please let it be this. This is the golden rule. Stretch to that point of mild tension, that feeling of a good stretch but not pain. If it actually hurts, you've gone too far. Always listen to your body. All right, to finish up, let's run through a quick fire round of some of the most common questions we get about all this. Okay, first up, how often? Daily is fantastic, but really, consistency is what matters most. Next, should you warm up? Yes, absolutely. Never stretch cold muscles. Do a few arm circles or something to get the blood flowing. And finally, can this help chronic pain? Look, it can definitely help with general discomfort, but if you're dealing with real, chronic pain, you have to see a healthcare professional, for sure. And that brings us to the end. We've gone through the what, the why, and the how. So the final thought I'll leave you with is all about action. Looking at this toolkit, which single stretch are you going to commit to adding to your daily routine, starting today?
Thank you for watching Cenario. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For personalized mental wellness supplements, visit Cenario.com. See you in the next one.